Ghana, my education there, and they are come super. But how can the people know what is in the books if they don't read? And I pay Minia Oswald, Okaite, Abekame Insa. Also, of course, oh, if you nipa, and this I'm a hammer who pizza, Anna. And this I'm a hammer who pizza, and I'm a. Because who if you nipa by this time, if you nipa.
And I said normal, like, that's a procedure, and see.
Until some of our procedure.
Procedure.
I saw we finish pizza, so. They know the reason why you are there. Okay, so Oswald is here because we're going to have a conversation about the Accra Digiread experience. And the form of a year festival, the April month for the event seeks to recap some of the workshops and conversations held during the different activities in the course of the year, and as well as explore the Book Smart app in fun, created a year atmosphere. And I pay Oswald Ohanum say na Accra Digiread experience. Oswald, it's good to have you once again.
Oh, thank you.
Na Digiread experience na dia.
So I say Digiread is just about promoting the digital literacy.
Okay.
One of the challenges we have faced within the literary advocacy is availability of books, book materials. And so in these modern times where we have the digital platforms, they're just good for us to do a lot of promotion so that people don't use the absence of book or unavailability of books as excuse for which the literary advocacy cannot move on. And so this very one is spearheaded by World Reader because they have a digital app which is a library on its own, which I think we're going to talk about, the Book Smart. And so someone like a literary advocate like me, it's just good for me to be happy about it. It's very good for you, Sean, to be happy about. It's good for everyone to be happy about because it's a library which is on the phone. So much as we have the pleasures, the games on the phone, and there's this app in there people can use so that we have the work and learn and all of that. It's something cool we need to make noise of, to beat drums about, to tell the whole world. So the Accra Digiread is an event to celebrate digital literacy, and most especially, World Reader has done a lot of literary advocacy using and promoting digital space from the beginning of the year. So this happens to be the climax of all the things, and the MPs Digiread, girls Accra, the girls Digiread, and all of that. So this is the climax to bring almost all the activities to a close, to bring the participants, the children, the resource persons, everyone to come together to see what we've done and more of a recap of what we have done for the year.
So the year in retrospect, sort of. But what's the Book Smart?
So Book Smart, like I mentioned, of course, it is an app which, in simple terms, I describe it to be a digital library.
Okay.
So it is a library which can be on mobile devices. It can be on your phone, and even if you have a YAM which has the browser, you can still download and put in there. And it has books, variety of books from Ghana, Africa, and worldwide. So, and it is an app by World Reader. And of course, like I mentioned, to ease the advocacy, the literary advocacy. So Book Smart is an app which can be downloaded on iOS, on Google Drive, almost all of it, just to get access to reading materials.
Interesting. And so what sort of books and what platform is so?
So we have children, for the Book Smart, for instance, is for children.
Okay.
And so once you open, you're going to see a variety of books that are marked for different themes. You get me? So all the books, like I mentioned, it's a library. And so once you move to a library, of course, this one should be children's library. And so these are the things you're going to see, the things you want to see about for children library, and things you're going to see on this platform.
Interesting. And see, age cohorts are captured.
Of course. So, one good thing about this, when you move in there, it tells you age. So if it is lower primary, it's upper primary, it gives you age range, it gives you the themes, it guides you.
Okay.
So what to say, once you are there, it gives this digital librarian work there. So once you go there, you just follow the cues, and if it is the children between 6 and 8, you know where to move in and the type of book. It's been calculated and well arranged.
Because I have just opened the app, and indeed, the user interface is really beautiful. Wide choice of free books, and these are free books. Read books in your preferred language
of course,
and age group. and they have highlighted a couple of languages, English, Spanish, French, and other South African languages, different categories of books. Can say adventure, say I believe fun activities are also in there. For install the application. I'll install the application and then check it out later on. So in summing up your conversation, tell us about the event itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, before I move down, the Booksmart, everyone at home can just go, and it's just for that people are not aware of. Okay. So like you are just saying, you just open and you saw, it's easy to download.
Yeah.
So we are advocating for people to download on your mobile devices. Parents, don't use not being able to buy books as an excuse. Just download. When your children want to play a game, they play the game and you give them time to also read, and they come back to you. Mm-hmm. Of course, you can have book of the week, you move in and you give it out. Mm-hmm. Back to the event, Accra Digiread. It's going to happen tomorrow, Wednesday, starting from 11 a.m. And it's going to be, because it's Accra kind of things, the venue we have chosen, like last year, is the forecourt of the AMA, Accra Metropolitan Complex. So that is where it is going to be. And it is going to have a variety of activities. You have witnessed some of the activities we have done. Indeed. So you know how it goes. We have Read with Personalities. We have the Booksmart Explore. So we give phones to children to quickly see how they can download the app so that they go home.
Yeah.
And then we have a conversation about the Booksmart app. We're going to have resource persons from World Reader, and they are well endowed with information about the Booksmart. Yeah. And then we're going to have, like as usual, the Blast the Balloon and Digiread. So we have one reading, of course, to make the children have practical experience of how to read. We have word, search, puzzle, all of that. So it's going to be more of creative fun around reading, and this time with focus on the digital space.
Interesting. For details, for numbers to contact on social media if they are looking for you, where they'll find you and all.
Okay, so you can contact 0244174908. 0244174908 for more information. And then for on Facebook, you can see World Reader Ghana, and same on Twitter. So World Reader Ghana, and you have most of the information in there.
Well, and Timinia, you're 2 years after. Is there a number of
I call 0244174908. No, you can join. It's free. And the good thing is we're going to have refreshment, create that excitement about reading. So if you have your words at home, you can let them pass by 11, and you can pick them up, or via your proprietor or headmaster of a school, and you're just tuning in. It's free. You just drive in there, and then let's have fun literally.
Well, I am using the app now, and I'll give you feedback. I will give you feedback on it. But so far, the interface is beautiful.
Okay.
The interface is beautiful. Well, on that note, you better say Oswald say Oba and Edin Komo na ya catch the viewer say Omo to install the application. Wow. There are books there. I'm looking at Fancy Teacher Guide KG1. It's there. There are lots and lots of Ghanaian books there. Well, I'm seeing the friends have different opinions. The Boy Who Grew Dragons. I'm seeing other books there. No Empty Dream. It's let me.
It's been something they have done. It's been collaboration between Ghanaian publishers and World Reader to market them as well.
Yes,
that's why you can find it. So it is not like something from outside that is being forced on us. The last time I told you that. Some people don't like reading. When I was growing up, I didn't like reading because the books are available. I was not able to connect with. It's not every child is able to connect with just anything.
Yeah.
But when you have stories that are set in your hometown, your surrounding, you're able to connect. And so that's one good thing World Reader did, to work with Ghanaian publishers and authors to get their works as well on there.
Wow. So that's some information for you. Bomodia, I'll be reading some books there to also sharpen my reading culture as well.